It's an apology. It's an apology. I am clearly in the wrong in this situation, and therefore need to respect that and apologize. Run.
Oh, hi. I mean, this is your room. You don't have to knock or anything.
Hello. I wanted to, apologize for earlier and explain myself a bit.
Yeah, it was a bit, confusing, everything that happened.
I see you got the animals out.
Yeah, it was kind of crowded and messy and loud, so they're outside now.
Thank you for taking care of them. I apologize firstly for raising my voice and coming off as impatient and perhaps rude. I apologize. As for what happened, do you know the story of my mother?
Not very well.
All right. So when my mother was younger, a malicious wizard asked for her hand in marriage. She refused, and he was angry. He used his magic to turn her into a swan. She would be a swan in the daylight and a woman at night. When my father went hunting, he found her, nearly attacked her, but figured out the curse and was able to help her break it. Timing resulted in me sharing a bit of my mother's curse. Though, except, not depending on the daylight or, the nightlight, my curse ranges on my emotions. If I ever feel anything too strongly, it activates my curse. I've done a very... I've tried and practiced a lot in not letting myself feel too much. But with the new experiences, and I wasn't exactly expecting a roommate, I suppose I was a bit startled and lost a bit of that preparedness.
Yeah. Well, that definitely explains the swan form.
Yes.
I'm sorry that I made things so everywhere. I didn't realize, and I mean, even without that, I didn't mean to stress you out or anything.
I do appreciate that, certainly. Thank you.
Why did you run out, though?
I
tried to follow, but it was a little tough with all the animals.
I see. Well, there are very few people who know about my curse. My parents, namely, and Lavuk across the hall. I don't know if you have ever been acquainted with him. But he and I are very close and have been. And he is one of the people that knows. As well as Felicity and Estella know of, but have never actually seen it. I don't have a very good reputation when it comes to my swan form. Anytime when I was a child, I would get upset about something or too excited. I would turn, and the other lords and ladies and nobility wouldn't quite take me seriously. Though, I mean, I suppose I can't blame them. This 2-foot swan is talking about how passionate she is about trade routes and wages. So I can't entirely blame them. But it has...
I mean, it's not like it's something you can control. There's no reason for them to be jerks about it.
Well, perhaps not, but it's still something that, unfortunately, is a result of being royalty, is having lots of eyes on you quite constantly. And that is something that I have learned to handle, learned to manage. So if you don't mind, I would please ask that you keep this between you and I.
Yeah, sure. I wasn't really planning on mentioning it anyways, so.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I think it's pretty lame that people were rude about that. I guess it's a good thing that I'm not royalty then. Or nobility or whatever. Any of that stuff. So, don't have to worry about that.
That's true. Yes, nobility can be quite...
stuffy. Annoying.
Yes. Perhaps a bit of a kinder term, but yes. Be very opinionated. They're not entirely afraid to share those opinions. What are you holding?
Oh, I went and grabbed some ice cream. Or once I took them outside, and I got some ice cream, so. I don't know, I felt like getting ice cream. Oh, actually, that reminds me as well. While I was going out there, I'd realized, because, you know, like like I said, I packed pretty, light.
Of course.
So I don't have any change of clothes.
Oh.
Which is a little awkward.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if maybe, do you know where to get like some fabric or something? Like I don't need like to go get any clothing or anything, but I can like make some stuff. Just maybe have some fabric just lying around this castle or something. I don't know. I don't know how this works.
I believe there's a marketplace just outside. I wouldn't be able to say much for the castle itself, though I think we would be able to find a fabric store quite easily.
Okay. Yeah, because that'd be pretty helpful, I think. Having maybe some pajamas at least, or some warm change of clothes would be kind of nice.
That
just slightly.
would be. I remember you mentioning it was quite a sudden invitation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're
It's
sure
definitely
you and
not
Alexander
what I
didn't get
expected.
hurt during any of that?
I mean, like, maybe he hit his head, but I wouldn't know the difference, so...
I see.
I think I'm fine, though. It was just
that's
kind of
good.
surprising, like... Have you ever been in a carriage accident?
Not an accident. I've ridden carriages before, though I've never been in an accident.
Yeah. I'm kind of... I currently have a 100% accident rate with carriages at the moment.
Huh.
I've
That's
only been in a carriage once, and that one time, it got toppled, so...
hmm.
Not a
Suppose
great
it would
track
be
record.
suppose it would be good to fix that.
Eventually.
I did encounter Robert, was it? At the
Oh, yeah.
meeting for the games.
Mhm.
He seemed eccentric, though nice enough.
Yeah.
I
It's pretty
remember
cool.
Marielle telling me his name. Let's see.
Where are we?
Oh, here's the marketplace.
I have never been. This is so cute. I have not been over here before. There is so much stuff. Oh my gosh.
There is quite a bit. So you're a seamstress?
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a seamstress fully. I know how to sew, and my dad would be pretty disappointed if I couldn't, because he's a tailor and all that kind of thing. So
Oh, really?
taught me how to make some stuff. What is this?
I believe this is what we're looking for.
Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think they'd have this here. That's so cool. This is a tiny wheel.
It is very small. Though I suppose
I'm not even
I'm
not even that tall, and it's like half my height.
Yes, I suppose I'm not an incredible judge because I've never sewn, but
Well, it's like because you would like whoa my gosh, imagine yourself like hunched over by this wheel for like hours. That would suck.
that does seem incredibly uncomfortable.
Like, I think my back would hurt so much. They have so much fabric. There's also no one working here right now.
I suppose
I already have some of that here.
you mentioned before, of course, you packed light and didn't expect to actually come to a castle. Did you not pack for traveling beforehand? What were you doing out before you came to the castle?
I mean, I was packed for travel, sort of, but it was more like a day trip, I suppose. I also just didn't really plan that far ahead. I just didn't consider that like an immediate necessity or anything. Not that I really had much storage, so I couldn't really bring much with me either way. So
what were you out for then? What was the what word am I thinking of? The
goal?
Yes, the goal of your mission?
Well, it was pretty simple actually. It's just I was actually looking for him, Alexander, that guy, that dude. So that was kind of the goal.
Is that intertwined with the destiny of the two of you?
Yeah, I was trying to find him. Had to ask around a lot because, shockingly, for as much of a not status, not renown. What's the word I'm looking for? He's known, especially his dad.
Infamous?
It was infamous, yeah. Despite being so infamous, he's kind of a hard guy to track down because no one really actually knows what he's like. They're just kind of like, oh, he's scary and drinks a lot, so I didn't have a lot to go off of.
He
Um,
does seem to be quite closed off. There might be a bell,
I was just
perhaps.
maybe, because like it feels weird to just like take this, because
Of course.
that feels wrong. I also don't have any money on me.
No? What did you leave home with?
A basket
Mhm.
with some food.
Did you bring a
A s-
weapon to hunt Alexander with? Or
Yeah,
what was your plan?
Well, step 1 was to find him first.
Mm-hmm.
Step 2, I wasn't there yet. So, but like we're here now, so that's that's why you gotta be ready to roll with the punches, because you never know what'll happen. Next thing you know, you're in a carriage, and then you're not in a carriage, and then next thing you know, you're at a castle. So, happens.
Of course. Well,
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Oh yes, young lady.
hi.
What can I do for you?
Just shopping for now. Don't worry about the expenses. I'm happy to cover it, so.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Gather up all the things that you
I
need.
think just this, and then I already have.
We'll be
that stuff
checking out
with-
soon.
We just.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Take your time.
get
Let me know if you
supplies.
need any help.
Okay. Oh. Is that supposed to be like a staff room? I thought that was a change room.
I also thought it was a changing room.
Oh, he's looking this way. Okay. Was he listening this whole time?
That could be a bit concerning. I wouldn't worry. It's fine. Anyway, what did you bring for, your enacting your destiny? What did you hope to take him down with?
Well, that's a great question.
You said you had brought something.
Well, I had brought something. Like, I have some scissors, and a bow. Don't have any arrows, though.
Those are kind of important.
That's about it. I still have the letter on me.
Oh. You didn't
I should
drop
put
that
away.
off at our room?
No.
Oh.
I should probably do that. It's just kind of in a pocket.
Are you ready to check out?
Yes, right. That's what we're doing.
Excuse me.
Yes.
We're all ready to check out.
Oh, perfect. I'll go ahead.
Is there no easy way to access it?
I lost the key. That's on me.
Oh, okay. That happens all the time, honestly. It would just be this here.
Right. Okay. Let me see here. Ah. Okay. Book here.
Hopefully, it's not too expensive.
I wouldn't worry.
Alright, that's gonna cost about 32 gold pieces.
Alright, here you are.
Oh my gosh. It's just all in separate coins.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
What the heck?
Don't use the amplifier. Alright, here you are, madam.
Oh, thank you. Hey,
Is there anything else I may be able to do for you?
I don't believe so.
No. Alrighty then, y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You
yes,
as well.
thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you require for making clothes?
No,
or...
I brought. That's one thing I did also bring. I brought an entirety of a sewing kit.
And yet.
So I did have that on me.
No. And I think We might need to discuss your priorities when it comes to traveling.
but like, it's coming in handy now.
That's true.
It's useful
However,
now, and you never know. I only had one change of clothes, or one set of clothing, so what if I needed to repair that single set of clothing?
mm-hmm. Well,
I think it was great planning.
yes, that was incredibly important that you brought that. However, I think there are things in our room that could have been left at home in exchange for other things.
What?
The pocket
What do you
shells are one.
Okay,
that
well,
come
I
to
didn't
mind.
plan on bringing pocket shells. That was they're called pocket shells for a reason. They were just there.
Of course.
Half of the other stuff I kind of found at the castle, if I'm being honest.
Did your mother not help you prepare for this?
Well, it wasn't exactly a group planned event. I kind of just left.
You just left.
Yeah. Like, fine.
Do your parents know where you are? Did you leave a note?
Nope. I don't think they do.
So they have no reason, no way of contact?
Nope. I don't. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on, going to a castle and getting swept away for multiple days like this, so.
Oh, yes, but hunting down someone where you also don't know his exact location, nor do you know what his appearance looks like, and you didn't think to say anything to your guardians?
Like a spur of the moment type of decision. Well, not actually. It wasn't actually spur. I've been planning it for a bit, but like, they would have tried. They would have just kind of been like, "Oh, maybe you shouldn't do this now," or like, "Well, maybe we should go with you," and that would have kind of like ruined the whole like plan, the whole mission, that kind of thing. So, yeah, it's fine.
I believe you should probably write a letter or something.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
I have some paper and quills and ink. Do you want to write a letter to your parents?
Yeah,
just assuring that you're safe.
That would probably be a good idea. Because they're probably kind of worried. Oh, that was not what I wanted to hit.
So, and you didn't ask did you ask for any sort of advice? I mean, your mother is the Red Riding Hood, surely she...
I think she would have, I think she would have, like, fainted if I tried to ask for any advice on this. So, not really, no. So, yeah. I mean, I can't exactly say it was my best decision, but I mean, I think, to a certain degree, I think it's better just to, sometimes it's better for them to not know. Just for peace of mind. Although, yes, I think a letter would be a good idea.
I was about to say, and come to the conclusion that you ran away or are in trouble?
Yeah, like, that's what I said. Letter's a good idea. I wonder if the guards maybe went there. Ooh, that would be awkward.
Oh, that would be very scary for your parents.
Yeah, that would be really awkward.
Let's get you set up
It's
with
okay.
a quill and an inkwell, and we'll go from there. How about that?
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
Perfect. Yes, come in.
Miss Lebedev, a letter has arrived for you.
Thank you. A letter from my parents.
Our dear Annika, we hope you're well at the castle. Davina has been quiet without you here, but we do want you to be able to leave the palace and experience new things.
Sweetheart, you're far away from us. Please stay safe. In a kingdom unknown to us, anything could happen, and you're not exactly equipped with Caspian or the other guards from the castle. I should have sent you with Caspian. Nonetheless, we hope your trip to meet the other Fables ends in a few new friendships. Keep your wits about you and be noble. We'll see you soon.
Sincerely, your parents, Odette and Siegfried Lebedev.
Oh, I miss them. I've never been this far away from home before. Perhaps I need something familiar. I remember hearing something about a stable. Maybe that will cheer me up.
If I remember, it was up here. Hello.
Hi.
God, I'm meeting so many people here, like in the stables. Hello.
Hello.
I have met you before.
Yes, I believe we briefly talked at the banquet.
Yes. Hold on. Don't tell me. Annika.
Yes. And Gunther,
Yes.
correct?
Yes. You're a lot better at remembering names than I am. Thank goodness. So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I've been feeling a bit homesick as of late and wanted to go on a horse ride. I haven't been so far away from home, so.
So yeah, you live a couple kingdoms over, don't you?
Yes, I'm from Davina, so it takes about a fortnight to get here from carriage.
Oh wow. I traveled like 3 days to get here, and I was complaining. Gosh.
Yes, it's quite far.
I'm actually here for like the same reason, really.
Really?
I did a lot of horse riding back in Corona, but didn't really see much else to do when I'm here. Because if I'm being honest, this whole kingdom and like the castle is like whoa to me, because I'm really not from there. So thought I'd get some riding. I mean, would you mind if I joined you at all, or?
Not at all. I think having company would be
fantastic.
wonderful. Did you have a horse in mind?
I did come here a little earlier, to obviously just see the horses, and I was looking at this one. This one seems quite nice. I think I had one like similar back in Corona. Oh, look, speaking. Do you have any of these yours? Is it
no.
this one?
I think as much as lovely as this donkey does seem, it is not mine. I don't have any horses here specifically, but I am almost certain we can rent them out and stuff. So I was thinking about this Auburn fella here. He's very pretty.
Ooh, lovely. I mean, great. Oh, fantastic. Then sure, yeah, I think we just take them out. I hope we do.
I believe
We
so.
wouldn't want to end
Did
up
you?
in a dungeon.
Oh, no, that would be awful. Did you receive a saddle from downstairs?
Oh, I didn't know they actually had some downstairs. I brought my own. I packed quite a few things from Corona since it didn't seem that I'll be going back too soon.
I see.
Oh wait, I've actually misplaced my saddle. Actually, hold on. I will need to grab one. I didn't bring one like an idiot. Sorry.
No problem at all. You know, that is what they're here for.
Yes. All right. Let's take you out. Come on, chap. Let's get you on. Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh, gosh. These are quite healthy horses, they seem. The ones in
Yes,
Corona, they you'd be lucky to find one not on its last legs.
Really?
Come on. Come on out. Yeah, they don't
Is-
really maintain them too well. There.
That's unfortunate.
It is. And, so do you have any place in mind where we're going to, or?
I don't. I've never actually been to this kingdom before. Up until now for this event, so I honestly don't really know. I'm sure we could go to the front gates and find a trail there, though.
Yo, we'll go where the wind takes us. I'm sure any place will be fine, really.
True. Believe it's over this
Oh.
way.
All right, perfect. Right, off we go. So Annika, your horse seems to be faster than mine. So, well, we didn't really get to speak too much at the banquet.
No, there were quite a few
Um,
people there.
Yes, definitely. It was like overwhelming. I felt like there was so many like names to keep track of, so many stories
Mm-hmm.
to hear. But it was definitely enjoyable though.
Of course.
Right, so tell me a little bit about you. I didn't really get to hear much.
Of course. Well, like I said before, I hail from Divina. I'm the Swan Princess's daughter. So, I'm a princess
the
myself.
Swan Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Your Majesty, excuse me. I was calling you by your first name this whole time. Sorry.
No, please don't. I don't know how strict the other royals are here, but this is not my kingdom, and therefore I'm not
No.
strict with formalities and titles and such. Of course, if it was Marielle, I would have a different opinion, though.
Right. Okay, I'll try to
don't
keep that
quite
in mind. I'll definitely take some getting used to.
Of course, and no worries. Yes, like I said
Yeah,
before,
so-
we are about a fortnight carriage ride away, unfortunately. So I've never been here, and I've never been to Corona either.
Well, I can tell
Yeah.
you, it's a very lovely kingdom. I mean, have you met the two the twins,
I have, yes.
the blondies? Yes.
Rosalina
They're,
more so
you
than
know-
Zachary, though I have spoken with him briefly.
Right, of course. I've seen them a lot more than they've seen me. Obviously,
course.
going around in their carriages and whatnot. It's like I've seen so many royals since my time being here. I feel like out of place. It's just it's so strange. It's a strange feeling.
Yes, quite a few of the fables that were invited are royals, though that does beg the question, are you a fable then?
I am. Yes. I don't suppose you've heard much about, I guess, what goes down in Corona, or what has went down in Corona.
Not entirely, no.
Well, well, most would deem it unfortunate. Well, I kind of do too. But my mother is the sorceress. If you've heard, or
I can't say I have, no.
Gothel, Mother Gothel, perchance.
The name is familiar, though I wouldn't be able to say much.
No, don't worry. I will. Oh, I will. So pretty much, when I was much younger, before I was born, really, my mother, had actually kidnapped, Rosalina and Zachary's mother, because her hair has very magical properties, and those properties, de-age, and I guess the old hag couldn't really give up that chance to look young again, so
I see.
locked her away in the tower, the very tower that I actually grew up in.
I
So-
can't imagine how lonely that must have been.
No, yes, definitely. Well, I didn't stay for very long. I kind of left when I was 8, but you know, she doesn't exactly have the best reputation because of that.
8 years old?
Yeah, 8 years old. I was a young lad. I mean, I was old enough, I'd say. No? Is that not?
8 is a child, Gunther.
Well, I mean, I was working, so I
At 8?
couldn't have been that young. Yeah, I got my first job at 8, actually. I was working throughout my entire teens, actually. Is that not normal? Is that...
Not entirely, at least not of what I've come to believe. Though it does show of your hardworking nature, and that in it of itself is incredibly admirable.
Well, I mean, I kind of had to. Well, it was more so to prove to my mum that I could be more than just her solution to de-aging, which unfortunately I was not. But you know, I mean, kind of pushed through because. Sorry, I feel like I'm like going on about myself. Sorry.
No, please. I find it incredibly fascinating. Please go on.
Oh, sure. So, well, I guess after Rapunzel had obviously escaped the tower, my mother, she sort of went a little manic because you know, she wanted her back and she grew so attached after all those years. But, and you know, in response to that, she believed that maybe if she had a child, that child would be Rapunzel. But unfortunately, she got a Gunther, not a Rapunzel. So, and my hair isn't exactly blonde or magical, and I can't really sing either. So that was that.
I don't entirely know if I would agree with unfortunate. So far, I believe you are lovely company.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I mean, I do try to be. It's, you know, I mean, it's a little disheartening, I guess. You know, kind of the reason why I'm here is because I was born to be somebody else or supposed to be somebody else, but you know. This is parents, you know. Sorry, what about yours though? You know, how were your parents? Were they hopefully a lot more caring than mine? Well, I don't know my father at all, really. But
yes, my parents are quite hands-on with my education and my training in becoming queen, taking over. I'm the heiress.
oh my
I don't have any
gosh.
siblings, so I am the only heir to Davina, and they're very willing to help me in any aspect I have there. After
That's fantastic.
thank you. After certain events, my father is fairly protective, and my mother is a bit nervous when I'm out and about. So they sent me a letter this morning, actually, or at least I received it this morning, and it's one of the reasons I'm feeling a bit homesick.
Oh, I see.
I've never been away from home for so long, or so far away. So
Right. But speaking of, well, parents, so I'm assuming you're also a Fable? Or...
yes, my mother, as I said before, is the Swan Princess. She was turned into a swan by...
You did say that. I've never really heard of it too much.
Yes. When my mother was younger, she had a marriage proposal by a wizard called Rothbart. She had turned him down, and he got quite angry and turned her into a swan by day and a woman by night. My father is a hunter, and he found her, They fought Rothbart together and eventually destroyed him and was able to return my mother to being a human.
Oh wow. Well, what a sad wizard, isn't that? Getting rejected once and then turning them into a swan. How strange. So, just curious. So, I'm sure you've heard people speak about the whole thing.
Yes.
So wouldn't that mean your destiny is to become a swan as well? Or
Yes. Thankfully, of course, I haven't run into any malicious wizards asking for my hand quite yet, so
that's a relief.
yes, I believe I'm in the clear at least for now, but eventually, I suppose so.
Okay.
And
well, hopefully, nothing terrible happens to you in that regard.
yes, that would be incredibly unfortunate. Regarding your destiny, what would that mean for you?
Well, I don't really know. It doesn't really seem like anything good at that fact. I mean, she's just sort of alone now, mannequin and stuck in that old tower. She doesn't really leave anymore. So, I mean, I don't think I want to kidnap any children. So, I mean, that's definitely a start.
That's good. That's certainly a start.
Very. But I don't know what my destiny is. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's a little scary, I guess, to think about. Because when you're not, somebody heroic, their descendant, it's like, what is my destiny for? I mean, everyone sort of lives happily ever after, so, and I'm kind of on the flip side of that, so I don't know what that entails for me. I mean, I don't really get it if I'm being honest. I mean, I tried a whole lot. I mean, she hardly raised me, so it's like, can I even really be called her child? And if that's the case, then it doesn't really seem fair that I'd be roped into her destiny,
Yes, I see.
Because I mean, believe me, I really do try to, separate myself from, I guess, her, but everyone just, they see her before they see me, and like, I mean, even the twins, I mean, I didn't say anything at the time, but at the banquet, when they heard that I was Gothel's son, they, like, the look they gave me, it haunts me, I barely slept, if I'm being honest. It's like, especially like coming from them, the people who I've seen, since I was a child, like, they were in the castle, they're so royal, I wanted to be there, but and seeing them look at me with such concern, and it's like, at that point, what even am I,
I see.
Sorry
can't
again.
imagine how hard that must be. No, not
I'm
at all.
rambling again. Sorry.
No worries. Sometimes it's a good thing to have someone to listen to, and I am always willing to listen. I quite enjoy it, in fact.
Well, I really do appreciate that, Annika. It's just I don't really have many people to speak about this to, because, in Corona, you kind of only get met with one response, which is, aren't you Gothel's son, or aren't you the sorceress? It's like, it's exhausting, but, I mean, I'm not in Corona anymore. It's here, so that's all irrelevant. It's whatever, past stuff, whatever.
Of
you
course.
know.
Well, I
But,
do hope that while here, we're able to make new friends and have a bit of a, maybe not a fresh start, but something similar.
Yes. Definitely. I mean, I've already made one. Hopefully, right? Are we friends? Are we cool? Is this-
I would consider the two of us friends, yes.
Yes, I mean, yeah. I mean, and also we do have, I guess, the games and the wish to distract ourselves with.
Yes.
Speaking
the
of,
wish.
isn't that fascinating? A wish, anything you could ever ask for.
Anything your heart desires. What would that be for you?
So, well, well, it's a little embarrassing, but my wish would be to change my eye color. Well, my eyes, kind of. I guess.
Your eye color? Why is that?
Yeah, it's stupid. I know. It's just
I
You know.
don't think stupid, certainly.
I guess I didn't really get much from my mother. I mean, I didn't even get her last name. I'm just Gunther. And I guess a little bit of magic, but I don't really practice it either. And the main culprit for why people see her so much is, well, my eyes. And I guess, easy girl, gosh. And I guess if I changed my eye color, perhaps people would see, me first. It's silly,
I
but
see.
it's just it's
I don't
I'm
think
tired.
silly.
of it.
Oh, I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I don't think silly. I think if I can't, of course I cannot speak for having ill feelings towards my parents, though I can certainly sympathize of it must be incredibly hard. And if changing something as revealing, I suppose, as your eyes, then I suppose, I don't know. I suppose that if you think that is what's best, then I don't think that's stupid. That's all.
Well, I really appreciate that, Annika. That's quite refreshing, quite nice to hear. Gosh,
And-
wow! I was not ready for this. This is like so new to me. Sorry, I'm not used to being listened to.
No, not at all.
I mean, what would your wish be? And like, sorry, it's not all about me. You know what would you wish for?
Well, I haven't put too much thought into it. Though I suppose the ability to break a curse would be lovely.
Break a curse.
Yes.
Have you been mingling around with some curses?
Well, if, the opportunity ever presented itself. That is, of
I
course,
see.
not anything current.
No, I mean, well, it would. I guess it's a good thing, you didn't inherit your mother's. I guess. I mean, you must have. I mean, something probably would have gone passed down somewhere, but I guess
Yes.
consider yourself lucky in that regard. Then.
Yes.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if you tell me one day that I can have anything I've ever wanted, I can, so many things pop into mind. So it'd be hard to crack down on just one.
Yes.
So I do get it.
It is something I need to, I guess, pinpoint a little better, unfortunately.
Well, we aren't leaving anytime soon, so
Very
well, I
true.
don't think so.
We
anyway.
have quite a few games left.
Definitely.
Though between you and me, I think your eyes are very pretty.
Well, Annika, thank you. That means a lot. It really does. Yours are too.
Thank you.
You know, God, you are absolutely, you are so. You know, oh right, don't you you have that one fellow, was it your husband? I think they got married. That the tall one with the ears.
Oh, Lavuk?
Yeah, you two are that your fiance?
Oh,
or was it,
no. I'm
oh,
so sorry.
Excuse me.
He is married. He's married to a princess named Estella. She is apparently actually good friends with Rosalina and Zachary.
Oh, lovely.
But she hails from somewhere else. Lavuk and I know each other because the two of us are dance partners. We've been dancing together
dance partners.
for a while.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, obviously, no pressure, but I would absolutely love. Oh gosh, I'm like rowdy. I would love
You
to
seem
see
quite excited.
some dancing. And so obviously, even the horse is excited about dancing.
Yes,
Yay.
Lavuk and I do ballet. So,
Oh, ballet! Oh, I love ballet so much. I wanted to learn, but you know, Mummy didn't exactly pay for lessons growing up. Well, she didn't pay for much, but
of course.
that's great. I'd love to see sometime.
Yes, Marielle offered me a room where I can practice. It's just up in the South Tower that way. I wouldn't
that's
mind
fantastic.
teaching sometime if you'd like.
Oh no, I can't accept that. I can't accept that. I don't want to hassle you. I don't want to like
Oh, not at
interrupt your
all.
practicing.
Not at all.
Oh, well,
Lavuk
I'll
and I
definitely
have
look into that.
quite a long time before the next gala, the next time we have to perform. So we have plenty of time.
I see. I'll definitely be taking a look at that offer then.
Perfect. Right, I believe the stables are back just this way. We want to return now.
Yeah, we should head back now. I mean, it was fantastic speaking to you.
Of
I mean,
course,
what are you
yes.
doing after this? Or do you have anything planned?
I believe just going back to my room. I'll write a letter to my parents. Once I get back,
Okay.
actually.
Right.
And you?
I should actually write to my mum, see how she's doing, see if she's still kicking.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, well, I was going to go to a tavern actually after this, which is, and like the stables are right by, so I wouldn't mind taking the 2 horses back.
oh, are you
If
sure?
you want to walk in. Yeah, absolutely, of course. Yeah, I mean, you know, I like, you know, walking with, you know, horses. They speak a lot less than some of the people I've met here, so it'd be my
That
treat. Really.
is reasonable. There are some very talkative attendants.
Definitely.
Well, I appreciate that. You certainly don't have to.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. I love.
Well, thank you
They're
very much.
They're very well behaved. They really too. So, well, again, it was fantastic speaking to you, Annika. I mean, you really, you know, you are really an outlet today. You know, letting me speak.
Well, thank you. If
About
you ever,
whatever's in my brain.
if you ever need anyone to talk to, I am just a couple of rooms into the guest bedroom. If you ever need anything, I'm always willing to listen.
Definitely. Hey, be careful. You don't want to give me that offer too much. I can talk your head off. Trust me.
Well, I wouldn't be opposed. Right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, Gunther. Have a good night at the tavern.
You too. Again, thank you so much. I will definitely speak a lot more, and also I will definitely hit you back up about those dance lessons.
Of course. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Well, you take care.
Yes, you as well.
Goodbye.
Dear Mother and Father, my experience at the palace has been an interesting one so far. We've been assigned roommates, which was something I wasn't quite expecting. My roommate is Wren Hood, the child of Little Red Riding Hood. She is eccentric and bright, but has a good heart. I'm learning to be more flexible when it comes to her. We've been participating in a series of games for a wish, and the outcome of the first game was a success in my favor. I've had a scare. My roommate found out about my curse, though she is willing to keep it a secret for me. Company besides my roommate is comfortable. I've met lots of new people and shared a few stories with them as well. Valerie is here, as well as Levuc and Felicity. I've found a wonderful student.
In. Shut up.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't think Alexander knows how to read.
Ren!
What?
Well, I was just like, I was just like, we were just chatting. Well, I was mostly chatting, but like we were just talking, and then I was like, wait, I don't think, cause like you know how he didn't know his roommate stuff, right? Like there's signs above the door.
Uh-huh.
I
So
very
like,
well can read.
How did you not know? Well, then why did you know?
I just didn't happen to put two and two together. I mean, they just put two
Okay,
rooms
well,
there. That's nothing.
If you
What are you
can
doing?
read, then read the letter. See?
It says, "Welcome, all Fables. You've been invited to the castle." That's about it. There you go.
Uh-huh.
That's the gist of it.
I think you just don't want to admit that you can't read. But yeah, so like I'm pretty sure he can't read. He got kind of upset. That's why like sorry. Very rude of him to barge in like this. But
No,
Rude of me? You're
it's-
the one that bothered me.
well, yeah, and you're the one sitting in the way.
And I'm minding my own business. Seems to only be a problem to you. What?
Okay. Ren, I might back up a little bit.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, I've got a perfect idea.
What?
You're since you're like royalty and everything, like you're like really good with like writing and words and all that, right?
I suppose so.
Perfect.
What's your
You
plan?
can teach him.
What?
Problem solved. Yeah, like she's really good with words, and like I think she's probably an awesome teacher. I've never really been taught by her, but like you give the vibes of someone that's a really good teacher, and like you need to learn how to read because this is a problem clearly.
How is it a problem? It hasn't caused any issues so far.
It literally just had, like just the other day.
Alexander, you're sleeping out in the hall.
Exactly.
And do tell, Princess, how exactly is me reading going to solve my hallway problem?
Well, if you had known before, then it would have been easier to figure out that you had a roommate. But there's there's no
Exactly.
shame in learning.
Which is why Annika should teach you. Boom. I solved the problem.
Only if he is comfortable. I wouldn't want
Fine. It's good for him. It's good for him.
And you know this how? Do indulge me.
Well, it's good to broaden your skills. You wanna. It can help you socialize. You can just become more well spoken. You can start reading more things. Maybe we could get some books. I don't know what you'd like to read, but there's gotta be something out there. Maybe you could try some new things at the bar, because then you can read the menu. That's an option.
You're a pain in the
Just
ass.
think. I just think that doing this. I think it's a great idea.
I do think that it would be beneficial. Again, though, I wouldn't want to make you uncomfortable.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
You should do it. When would be the best time to start?
I don't think anyone is in the library past nighttime, so there wouldn't be anyone to interrupt.
It's perfect.
Or bother.
Nice and quiet. Perfect environment to focus and learn and stuff like that. I think that's a date. That's a plan. We got it. Boom. It's end of night at the library. I don't know where the library is. I've actually never been there, but I'm sure you guys would know where it is. Probably.
All right, let's say I
I'm
entertain
sure you know where it is.
this idea. Are you even uncomfortable with this, Annika? You're kind of just thrown in here.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to helping someone learn a new skill. Certainly.
Exactly. Isn't she so nice?
Fine. One lesson,
Yay!
and we'll see how that goes. We're doing this for you. Just poor Annika here just got shoved into your little...
It's
Alright,
great. It'll be so
Library.
beneficial.
Yes. I'll find a nice, quiet spot for us to work.
Fine. Alright. See y'all there then. Or well, you, I guess.
I
I don't
probably
want
won't
to see you there.
Okay, well, good thing I will be sleeping then. I like sleeping. I don't want to be up at midnight in the library.
Good.
I'm gonna be so honest. So, you
Well,
have
that's
fun with
all.
that.
See y'all around.
Okay, bye.
So annoying.
Worked.
I cannot believe you... Ren.
Fine, it's gonna be great.
I cannot believe you dragged me into this.
Oh yeah, I got some cookies.